Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond Russell Westbrook, who is the best day one point guard in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. This card is exceptional, and I got lucky enough to pull him in my pack opening that I uploaded yesterday on my channel. This Russ card is elite. I mean, he is as elite as it gets at the point guard position right now. An absolutely phenomenal two-way PG who gives you some floor spacing ability and a ton of slashing, and he's really good defensively as well for a day one PG. Really, really solid card. I'm so excited that I pulled him because he is an absolute monster, and I'm excited to do this gameplay. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content coming all year, and would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Big Russ is 6'4", 97 offense, 95 defense, statistically exceptional. 95 driving layup, 88 mid-range, 83 ball. That's not terrible. Day one at all. 95 driving dunk is exceptional. 90 ball handle, 92 pass accuracy is really good. Yes, the interior defense isn't there, but 90 steal, 87 perimeter is super solid. 96 speed and steal ball, 93 agility, 95 vert, 94 stamina is just phenomenal. He is such a good card. Hoff posterizer, dimer, rebound chaser, layup mixmaster, physical finisher, and lightning launch, as well as gold badges like bailout, break starter, handles for days, unpluckable challenger, pick dodger glove, pogo stick, ankle assassin, strong handle, even on ball menace, and high flying denier as well. Bronze movable enforcer as well. I mean, overall, he's just a dog. He is such a complete, such a good card for day one, and I really think he's an elite option. I really think he's an absolutely exceptional card. Now, I have decided I'm going to do the majority of my gameplays in salary cap this year, quite simply because it's a 5v5 mode that gives me an opportunity to show off these cards at a 5v5 level, but they're not as long of games as Showdown, which is going to be, I think, a W. And I mean, I'm going to, you know what? I've been messing with these risk rewards for the shot timing profiles so far. I think I'm going to go back to high risk. Nah, I'm going to go to normal risk reward for this gameplay. I just haven't decided what I like them. I was testing low earlier. I don't think I like that much, but I just don't know how I feel about these risk rewards so far. Greening is definitely tougher this year than it has been the last couple of years, and so that's something that definitely is going to take some adjustment. I mean, the green window is definitely smaller, and you do hit more whites on certain shot timings and stuff, but it's interesting. So that being said, Russ is elite athletically. He is a capable enough shooter where he's a threat, and he's a versatile defender, and also he's 6'4", man. Like, that is just a lot of size at the point guard position for day one. Russ has never been 6'4" that I'm aware of in my team, but he is this year, and I mean, he's a really, really good card. So I wish I knew how to dribble. I don't really know how to dribble at all right now, but I definitely like what I'm seeing out of Russ in terms of his speed and his athletic ability, and I have really enjoyed using this card so far. He's definitely one of my favorite cards in my team so far, so I'm excited to hop into a game and see what Russ can do. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what Russell Westbrook is capable of. All right, hopping into this game. I'm interested to see what my opponent's team looks like, to be honest, in salary cap. And I mean, he's got free agent Jokic, Tatum and Jalen Brunson, and then Gold John Isaac and Jalen Green. This looks like a team that we should be able to cook up against. So excited to see what Russell Westbrook can do. Going up against, yes, a Ruby point guard, but I'd say as a whole, our team is a better one, and his record is not good either, 1-4. So this, I feel like, will likely be a pretty easy win. Don't love the same colored jerseys, I gotta lie. I do not lie. I will not lie. I am not a huge fan of that. But that being said, hop step, attack downhill. I could shoot this with Kawhi, but it's not a Kawhi gameplay. It's a Russell Westbrook gameplay. Let's get the pick and fade going here. Attack the rim, and he bump steals me out the corner. That's a great defensive play, actually. I was not really expecting him to reach in there and make that play, but that's good defense, and he gets a stop first possession. Not really what we're looking for to start the game. Show me the defense, though, Russ. The thing about Russ is he is such a versatile and such a good defender, especially at this point in the year. Like, he does a lot defensively, where I think he's better defensively, I think, than people were expecting him to be, or that I was expecting him to be anyway. I thought he'd be capable defensively, but look how much he harassed Jalen Brunson there and forces a shot clock violation. Somehow that shot goes in, but doesn't really matter too much, I guess. And let's immediately just go do what Russ is best at. That's space the floor and attack the rim. Blow right by. Yes, sir. Russ going downhill. Russ all the way to the rim, and he kicks it to the corner to a wide open JT. Splash. Green's the three ball. Nice start to the game. We'll take the assist. Russ showing off already what he is capable of in my team. Step up here. Good defense, Russ. Again, his speed is so good. He's 96 speed and speed with ball, 93 agility. Like, he can really keep up at 6'4". He's got size. This is a card that will be one of the best point guards in the game, I would think, for quite a while. I really think this Russ card is going to be very, very good for quite a while in my team, and very, very impressed by this card as a whole so far, not just in this gameplay, but from my time using him. And then I will say, going up against a team like this, I mean, hey, I ain't gonna complain, man. Definitely makes it a bit easier when it comes to salary cap for sure. Catch, Russ. I'd like to shoot the 3 here. We're gonna see what we can do. Drag it back here. Russ attack the rim again. Russell Westbrook all the way inside. Oh my gosh, I just stick dunked that and it worked. I did not expect that to be green, but we'll take it. Let's go. Russell Westbrook is hooping so far. Quick 2 points, 1 assist, and that's a really nice stick dunk. Again, athletically, he is a monster. As a finisher, he is a monster. I mean, and then honestly, defensively, he's a monster as well. Is he the greatest shooter in the world? No. Does he need to be? No. He's enough of a threat to where if they leave him open and go way under a screen, he's going to make you pay. Otherwise, well, you see what's happening. He's getting downhill. He's getting on that rim, and he's making plays. 7-0 lead already for Russell Westbrook, as he is already doing it. Very, very impressed. And then you see the defense, the steal, and he's out in transition, and he's going coast to coast. Russell Westbrook forcing a quick quit. Let's hop into another game. Let's keep dominant with Russ. All right, I would say this is a definitely more competitive matchup here. He's got D-Mitch, Vince, Tatum, Kawhi, and Marc Gasol. That's a good lineup. It is. That's a very, very solid lineup. This should be a pretty competitive game, so be interested to see how this one goes. The first game was dominant, although it was not surprising that it was dominant because it wasn't a very good team we were going up against. Second game, I expect more of the same, just not quite as easily, I think is what I would say. So I think it'll be a little harder, but I think Russ is still going to go to work. And that was going to be a dunk as well there. If Vince doesn't reach in and foul, that could have been a bump, to be fair. Could have done a better job there, but it is what it is. Let's reset the ball back in, and let's go pick and fade here. And again, until he stops the Russell Westbrook rim run, that's kind of what we're looking for. Downhill drive, dude, it's just defensive. Unless you have a really good defensive point guard right now, you just have no chance of consistently staying in front of Russ. He's getting blow-bys like crazy. He's getting on that rim like crazy. He's an exceptional finisher. And then on the other end, he is that elite-level defensive point guard who stays in front at a high level, has the speed, versatility, size, athleticism, all that to stay with him. And it's just tough to match up with a card like this Russ right now. I feel like he is a different level of point guard than really close to any other point guard in the game, because I don't know if there's anybody else who has this level of speed and consistency in terms of just ability to kind of do everything. Even there, he almost gets the offensive rebound over Marc Gasol. Like, he didn't wind up getting the rebound, and that's okay. Good pass and transition, he gets a bucket, but it's just, I think Russ pretty much kind of does everything you need a card to do. And it basically is going to come down to, I mean, if he's going to help off of guys, it's going to come down to Russ's ability, or my ability to make shots with other guys, maybe. But for now, I mean, look at the slashing, bro. He's just borderline unstoppable. He fits the meta of this game perfectly. That is what I will say right now, considering the, in my opinion, kind of lack of skill gap right now in this game, as well as just the confusion with the way the movement is and how clunky it is. It's definitely, I think, pretty tough in a lot of ways, and Russ fits that perfectly because of his ability to just get you easy points and get you easy buckets. And again, he's so quick and so versatile that it's like you're going to be in a tough spot regardless trying to guard this Russell Westbrook card with consistency. Drive the ball here. I'm really trying. I was just trying to get a little better dribble penetration there so I could kick it out to Russ for a 3, but unfortunately it doesn't work there. Not a terrible start to the game, though, regardless, with 2 more quick buckets with Russ. This opponent is definitely playing a more skillful and impressive play style so far than our last opponent. He is clearly a much better player, so we got ourselves a much more of a test in this one, I would say. Dribble drive here, attack the rim, get inside, and kick to Russ in the corner for a catch and shoot 3. Russell Westbrook. Damn, the shooting is really inconsistent right now. I'm not super good with it by any means, and that's an unfortunate miss. Good defense, though, Vince. Look at Vince making a play. Run out in transition. Joel Embiid, I really could have taken a dunk there, and I probably should have, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Russ to Vince for 3. Damn, I can't hit a shot right now, man. I'm struggling big time. That's frustrating. I bet he hits this, too. He didn't. Tough. We are not playing very well in this one, though, so far by any means, which is disappointing. Misses there with Gasol, and we're going to run the floor in transition again with Russ. Go pick and fade here, attack downhill, and Russ all the way through inside. dude, his slashing is nasty. If I could shoot a little better, that'd be nice, but his slashing is exceptional. That almost was a steal too, I feel like. And again, he's kind of switchable. Like, when it comes to a point guard, his ability to switch on to somebody like a Kawhi or a Vince Carter, like my opponent has, that's really nice, especially day one. A lot of these PGs can't do that. I'm not saying he's the best interior point guard in the world or anything like that, but for what he gives you day one, he is just an exceptional card. So very, very excited to have pulled him. I think he's about as good of a pull as I possibly could have gotten, besides obviously LeBron James, but that would have been very unlikely and unrealistic. With that being said, dude, look at the defense, bro. He's a hawk defensively. He's in the right position all the time, and he's just making plays. Really, really loving what I'm seeing out of this card. Push the floor again, drive the ball all the way, catch, shoot. Can I green this time? Rush from the mid-range, hits the white. I'll take it. That's why I'm on normal and not high for the shot difficulty. I just wish I could green a little more consistently, man, because I am really struggling right now. But besides the shooting, this has been an exceptional gameplay. Russ open for three. Can we hit it? Oh my gosh, he hits the white. That was not what I would consider a great shot selection, but the result was nice, so I'm not going to complain about that at all. I mean, it wasn't a terrible shot selection. It was just a tough shot. And I did not green it either. So again, getting a little bailed out by whites. I'm just not greening shots with consistency right now, which is annoying. But good D, Russ. Look at Russ, bro. I mean, even there, gets a light pressure. He made the shot anyway. Congratulations to you. You're going to make shots sometimes. It's all right. But he's just doing everything that I could ask for a card to do pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, just at a very, very high level. Catch, shoot. That's late, isn't it? No, I greened that one. There we go. Vince knocks that down. We're at 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. I think he has literally either assisted or scored every single basket we've scored so far. Russ is just, he's that guy. I don't know what else to say than that. All right, so we left Russ on the bench for quite a while, to be honest. Gave him a little bit of a rest, or actually a lot of bit of a rest. And we bring him in here with only needing 7 more points in the game. Immediately miss a 3. Obnoxious, but it's okay. Help down again. Not the... that's a pretty good pass. And Vince wide open drills the 3. Let's go. Nice pass from Russ. Nice 3 from Vince. And that makes it only 4 more points needed to win this game. Russ with 11 points, 3 assists has just been awesome this game. Does give up a bucket there, but overall, I feel like defensively, despite giving up that bucket, he's been really, really good in both of these games as well. Just as a whole, I've really liked what I've seen out of this Russ card. I'm running into bumps a little bit too often. I got to be a little more careful about that for sure. But overall, I've really liked what I've seen out of Russ in this game, and it really just in general in this gameplay and since using the card. I feel like he's just a really, really nice overall card who's done a lot of really good things. So nice shot there from Kawhi. This dude, again, like I said, very, very capable player. Has certainly shown me some things, no doubt about that. But at the same time, it's tough to counter a guy like Russell Westbrook. There's no doubt about that. And it's not easy to do, and he has not done an incredible job at it, unfortunately for him, although I know he's tried his best. We might have to get some assists here because this dude's zone defense is actually kind of cooking. I'm not even going to lie. Credit to him. That's really good defense right there, forcing me to do a very tough shot. And we almost got the offensive rebound. Kawhi. Well, I guess that's the end of the Russ gameplay because he just got hurt. So that's going to do it for that. Overall, very impressive gameplay. I think he's been very, very solid. But unfortunately, with him getting hurt, it's going to end it out not as well as I would have liked. The shooting wasn't great. I shot better with him in Showdown today than I did in this gameplay. Just have not been greening all that well. In all honesty, over my last couple games, not totally sure why. But regardless, Russ is still a really good card. 11 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 5 and 9. Not the most efficiency from 3, but overall, 2 really good gameplays. Definitely think he's a great card. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.